Hi everyone, Alchemist here. Thank you for your subscriptions, for your likes, for your comments. I truly appreciate it. Today is a tarot reading, and the reading is about if you have any gifts or abilities. Do you have gifts and abilities? Are you gifted? And if you have them, what are you doing with them? And what can you do with them? I'm gonna channel spirit and see what the cards have to say for you, the watcher. This is a collective reading. So if it resonates, it's amazing. And if it doesn't, click away. So, do you have any gifts or abilities? The answer is yes. The answer is you have gifts, you have abilities. And these gifts and abilities, they are based on how you can balance your dark and light. That's what they're based on. You are the kind of person who's perfectly all about balance. If you're too much into darkness, you have to embrace some light. And if you're too much into light, you have to embrace darkness. You have to balance out yourself and become in the middle. And once you do so, your gifts and abilities will unlock themselves. And that's what gives you power, that's what gives you strength. Once you unlock these abilities and these gifts, you're going to have new beginnings, and these beginnings are going to be amazing. They're going to bring you a lot of opportunities, and they're going to bring you abundance. They're going to bring you money, because your powers are driven from earth. They're driven from earth and from fire as well. I see here fire. And the more you work with earth and fire, you can do it in your rituals. You can work with earth, work with fire. You can light up candles. You can make your own fires and use elements of earth. The more you connect to earth and fire, the more these gifts that are connected to earth or fire are going to awaken within you. And when they awaken, you will have amazing beginnings. But I see here some fear of financial financial abundance. You think that embracing who you are and starting to use your gifts and abilities will not make you money. You're scared that it's not gonna put food on the table, that it's gonna not pay the rent and bills. And here, Spirit is saying that that's completely wrong. If anything, that's something that's gonna give you abundance, it's gonna give you strength, and it's gonna actually give you more money than you can imagine. It's going to give you more money than the job you're working right now. It's going to give you more money than whatever you're practicing right now, but it might take some time. Because first you have to unlock these gifts. They're within you. You're powerful. You're strong. But these gifts, you have them, but you have to unlock them first. So you have to do these rituals, work with earth, work with fire, meditate if you feel like it, spend some time alone, practice tarot, practice the occult, any tool that you're drawn to, start practicing it. And that's how you can unlock these powers. And I see amazing new beginnings here. And also, again, earlier I mentioned the balance between dark and light. Again, here, this card just wealth, money, abundance. The more you unlock these gifts, the more abundance and money is gonna come to you. Again, earlier, to go back to what I said about the balance between dark and light, for you, you have to have them balanced. If you're too inclined to one side, then your gifts are not gonna be unlocked. What are these gifts? These gifts are connected to mediumship, to psychic abilities. You can talk to spirit. You can also help people. You can help people with their struggles, with their emotions, with what they're going through. You can channel spirit, you can channel entities, you can channel demons, you can channel angels, And by doing so, you can help people. Those are the gifts that you have. You can also divine the future. You can see the outcomes of people's futures. For example, if someone is having 3 different types of futures and they need help with that, you can tell them what's the best future for them based on energy, based on their energy at that moment. These are some of the things that you can do. You're connected to spirit. You have a high connection to the realm of the underworld, to the realm of demons, you know the nature of darkness. You know the nature of these ancient gods and deities. You know where they come from. You know their power. You know what they're all about. When you hear their names, you know they're real. You know it's not a myth. You know this is something that actually exists because you're connected to these energies, and you can even communicate with them if you want to, but you have to unlock these gifts and abilities. You have to unlock them first. So let's see what else do we have for you here. Yep. The only way to here, there's Spirit is saying there is a huge potential for you to, if you start using these gifts and abilities, if you start using them, there's a huge potential to build an empire, to build your own career that has money, that has abundance, that have everything you want. There's a huge potential for you to do so just by using these gifts. These gifts were given to you for a reason. They were not given to you so you can put them in a box and enclose them there. They were given to you so to see if you can use them, if you can take advantage of them. If you don't take advantage of them, if you don't build an empire out of them, someone else will do, because some other people are also gifted and they might build that empire that you've been dreaming of. So this is the time for you to explore these abilities. How do you explore them? Practice the occult, buy a tarot deck, work with crystals, channel spirit, do automatic writing, use Ouija board, use pendulums, cast runes. There's a lot of things you can do. Research, even researching is a tool. Research ancient history, ancient civilizations, ancient Egypt, ancient Mesopotamia, the gods, the deities. See what they did. What did they do in their rituals? What the temples, the priests, the priestesses, what did they practice? And the more you research and the more you learn, you will unlock memories about who you are from past life reincarnations, and these gifts and abilities will unlock themselves, because that's how it usually works. You can also, I see here, let's see here. Yeah, it's time for you to start going out, to start traveling. I hear the word travel. Travel to different destinations, or at least one destination where you feel drawn to. This is the Hermit card reversed. You can't hermit anymore. You can't stay inside anymore. You have to start going out. You have to start traveling. If there's a place where you need to go to and you feel like you're drawn to it, you have to go there. You have to visit there, because you're going to remember a past life. You're going to remember who you were in that past life. And that's also going to help you unlock these abilities. And you can benefit from them, because that's what we want. We want you to unlock your abilities and gifts, which you have. But then once you unlock them, how do you benefit from them? How do you use them? Again, here we have the Hangman reversed. This is like an image that shows that you will know who you are, and you will come to into your power and come to your highest potential when you start researching the occult. Anything that has to do with sacred geometry, ancient Egypt, Rosicrucian society, the occult, these secret societies, Freemasons, and alchemy. The more you research these things, the more you will know exactly who you are, your gifts, your abilities. What are you good at? Are you good at channeling spirits? Are you good at communicating with demons? Are you good at remote viewing? Are you good at divining the future? Are you good at tarot, using tarot to basically divine or do anything, channel anything? What are you good at? So the more you do these research, the more you're gonna come to your power, you're gonna unlock your gifts and abilities, and you will make an empire, an abundant empire that you have been dreaming of. Happiness. It is a confirmation of what I just told you here. This is the Nine of Cups, confirmation, and Princess of Pentacles. So we have abundance, we have happiness, we have money, we have physical wealth, we have all of the good things. But to get there, work on unlocking your powers and knowing who you truly are. You have them. If the answer was no, then I can understand that maybe for you it's a different route. But you have these gifts, so I would focus on unlocking them, because this is where your where your happiness lies. It lies there. And I hear Spirit asking me to stop. This is what I have for you. This is what you need to hear right now. She's